Welcome back to the smoke room, and Danny wants to speak his side of the story, so I'm going to let him, and then we got other people in this call too. So to be fair, I got to let them say what they got to say. So Danny, say what you got to say.
Oh shit, it's Miles Martinez. No, okay. But really, first off, Loudon Styles. You never was, motherfucker. Get out of my fucking business. You even have an idea what the fuck's going on. Go suck Brent's dick. But now what happened with the whole story and everything is that FNW, Fat Niggers Wrestling, hosted by Derek the V Extreme on WEDF forums. Go there and visit it. Yes, I'm going to pluglessly plug everything in this show because I can. And where am I at now? Yeah, so we go on to Something Colorful forums, and we host a poll. There was 2 other names that could have been chosen. Now, don't forget, this is the Something Colorful forums that choose this fucking name. So, the name is F&W Never Ending Aggression. Well, holy shit, did that win in a fucking landslide. So, I go mention it on Call Wiki that, the event's getting parodied. Brent, though, he actually edits it off the RSW Wikia. Now, wait a second. You're going to tell me that you have not produced a fucking video in 4 or 5 fucking years, but when something actually happens involving your league, you're not going to mention it on your fucking Wikia page? Well, bull fucking shit.
Yeah, Danny has more right to actually have a show. I mean, like, he actually, like Brent actually, he never actually had a show called Never Ending Aggression, but Danny did.
No, wait a second, though. The thing is, F&W wasn't even going to parody RSW in any way other than the name. We've done it before. We stole SMF's name. We stole, we did Conspiracy and shit like that.
Trust me, I know all y'all's little antics. I've been around. I know every single thing. I know.
Well, wait, what do you mean by that? Because F&W doesn't take shots at anybody. F&W's all for fun.
I wasn't talking about
steal the names because it's funny.
I'm just talking about in the past. I remember how all that stuff with New Race.
Well, wait a second, Smokey.
All this other
wait
stuff.
a second. Everyone
like
just let me tell my story. Who cares about the past?
Go ahead.
Tell my story. All right. So here we are, though, at F&W Never Ending Aggression. That's coming up. But Burb decides to say, fuck it. He's going to do her own parody. So Burb picks a parody. Homer goes in the chat box and makes a joke. Get another parody. I'm like, fuck it, dude. The very first parody I ever wanted to do of RSW was going to be called Rising Star Wrestling. Rising Star Wrestling, but a little bit different. So I fucking did that. We go and mention in the call Wikia, and Brent gets absolutely pissed off. And little did you guys know, Brent never mentioned this to you guys, he's been editing these RSW Wikia pages non-fucking stop for a year and a half before finally somebody like me and Burb come up to him and finally say, dude, you gotta stop editing this page. We like you and everything, and we've given you fucking 1 year and 3 extra months to debut your fucking league and keep your pages on the fucking Wikia. But here we go, we got Wally. Fucking Wally. He goes, oh no, you're vandalizing the RSW pages. Jesus fucking Christ, grow a fucking pair. I love you, Wally, and everything, but come the fuck on.
Yeah, if it were...
RSW doesn't even have a fucking video. In the last fucking month, I produced more RSW videos than RSW has in the last 3 years.
If it were anybody else, I mean, their
shit
they
would have been deleted in a week.
I don't want to take shots at anybody, but this is just the fact. It's just fairness. If it were anybody else, the pages would have been deleted right now. But because it's Brent,
with the Wally situation,
I just think it's over. I just think it's got too overblown. It shouldn't have been. I'm sorry to anybody. It shouldn't have been done like that. You should just concentrate on what you do instead of messing with everybody else. It makes everybody so tense. That's every single year. Every single year since I've been here, something happens. And I don't want it to happen again. I'm sorry, Danny, but I don't want this to happen again.
It's what I make fun of leagues like RSW. I make fun of leagues that suck absolute dick. It's what I do.
That's the difference. If they suck, they suck. But you can't say that because he ain't put out episodes yet. So you don't know if it's going to suck or it's going to be good.
Yes, because RSW sucks dick. Why? Because it's been around for 5 years and hasn't had one episode
out yet.
You tell me how that show does not suck dick when it had 5 years and hasn't had one episode. That league sucks motherfucking cock. I'm not saying RSW is going to suck when it debuts. I'm just saying there's a good chance RSW won't debut. Was I really going to attack Brent like this? No, but the way he reacted to everything made it so funny. And the way you and fucking Loudon actually went on an interview and talked about this. And I actually have to come on here and explain my actions because you guys are so one-sided about everything.
No, I'm just
hilarious.
I'm an interviewer. I get facts, first off.
You didn't get facts though on the last.
I got
interview.
facts
That's the problem.
from that
You did
side.
not get facts.
From that side, I got facts, and now I'm talking to y'all, so I'm getting a different set of facts. So
I just wish that this chat right now, like I wish this would have happened before. I mean, just kind of made us look like we were mindlessly.
Well, I
maybe
kind
with
of
Loudon
agree with that.
Styles not being.
We all should have got together or the ones involved should have just talked it out. And I completely agree, but you know how I am. I do interviews and shit happens.
I did try to talk it out with Brent on Call Wikia, fucking 2011, 2012. I'm sitting here in 2013, and this motherfucker still hasn't produced this league, and his pages are still on Wikia, and he's still editing them like they're actually gonna happen.
I just think everything should be just drop it. I don't. This is.
Wait a second, why are you sitting here and telling me to just drop it? Because it was dropped. You brought it up yesterday in your little interview, or was it earlier today? I don't know, I just got on and everyone told me what happened.
It was today.
It was today, see? So why should I have to drop it when you bring it up today?
Because you mocked the league. And you know I cannot just stay quiet about it. If I feel
so
it's
you
wrong,
brought it up today, but you're telling
I
me to stay quiet about it. That does not make sense. I should end it. What if it was already ended and you just brought it up today again?
If it ended, I wouldn't say a damn thing.
Well,
but
how do you know it wasn't ended?
The first strike, Brent hasn't been on.
To be honest, hey Biff, who created the last RSW video? You or me?
Me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I haven't done anything to Brent in like 3 or 4 days. Get your shit off my dick, niggers. God.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, I haven't done shit in 4 days, and yet here I am having to explain my actions from a fucking week.
Well, let's just say this, okay, Danny? I got all due respect to all of y'all.
Wait a second. One more thing, I just remembered a quote from your last show. That I'm doing this for the fucking attention. I am a motherfucking CAW goddamn legend, and I am not afraid to say that anymore. I am not doing this for fucking attention. You know, your show needs the fucking attention from my fucking drama. Just telling you that. Loudon Styles, nobody.
I talk about everything on this show.
I'm just saying,
no matter what the situation
I'm a bigger thing
I'm
than
trying
both
to work things out between all you. All you stuck in your ass, man. Get your thing straight. Don't fuck with that, man. Just shut up and drop it. It's that simple. Ain't no big deal. We all trying to have fun here. Okay. You over there trying to act like that.
What was that?
So don't cross me like that, Danny. You know that. All I'm trying to do is hear from both sides, and you over there.
Wait a second.
I don't like that. Don't.
You said I was doing it for attention. You said attention. I want to know what attention did I get from this? What attention did I get? How and Danny
trying to mess up somebody else's league is disrespectful. It's like a slap in the face.
You know what? It happens though. If he wants to.
What are we messing up? The show hasn't even started.
But it's still that's his name of his show.
What?
You should concentrate on what is New Null. You got that going on, right? And FNW and all that. You should keep concentrating that instead of worrying about what other people doing. If he has to get his stuff deleted from Call Wiki to end this, then so be it. I talked to him myself. This whole thing is.
This month in general, there has been like 55 new NAW matches where I uploaded 3 RSW matches. So obviously my main focus is on new NAW.
Well, good for you. Clap. But I just want to get the facts straight, guys. Danny, everything so, if
one,
you deleted the video because it's kind of.
You know, I don't care about being disrespectful. How is it being disrespectful when I have people going behind my back on Skype? Which, by the way, bring up Loudon's little, hey, we've been making fun of RSW on Skype for forever now. Well, guess the fuck what? I'm obviously not in those chat things. And guess the fuck what? I'm nice enough to actually give RSW a fucking chance for 4 years because I actually liked Brent. Holy shit, Brent got such a fucking... He got maybe this ball was handed to him, like in football, but then everyone in the field got the fuck off, and he could literally walk up the fucking field and bring it in for the touchdown. For some reason, Brent has yet to score the fucking touchdown.
Well, needless to say, I can't argue with you because he hasn't put a show out yet, but I just don't like the way you handled it. You could have handled it.
And I don't like the way that you and Loudon handled it either.
You
guys could have handled it a little bit better.
I just say, interviews happen, things get said at times. That's just the way it is, and it's real. It is right at the moment.
All right.
You say what you got to say. That's it.
Let me say something. Both parties, I think, could have been handled better. Like y'all need to get together as a group and discuss everything that's going wrong. Maybe, all together discuss as a group, not just this one group or just smoking loud and everyone.
There is no getting together and making this up. I'm not mad at Brent, and no was I not supposed to be taking a shot at everything. I'm just saying, obviously with the EDF shit going on in RSW, that shit was still getting produced. So come the fuck on, that was overly fucking exaggerated. Please, how do I have to defend myself in any of this? How can you guys seriously sit there and think RSW has a fucking leg to stand on?
But how can you actually just make a mock wrestling league? Yeah, that's just the whole thing.
Because that's what I do. Smokey, you're not seeing that's what I do. How can you sit here and interview me about stuff like this?
That's what you do.
That is what I do.
What
that's
is
sad.
Henry?
I'm sorry, that's sad if that's what you do.
Is he my...
Can you say that again?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to be like.
You can laugh all you want. I didn't give a fuck. First off, Danny.
Also, I want to say something again, real quick.
What was that? What is that?
I'm just saying. W shit.
I just want to point out,
but they didn't.
Brent has had more than enough time to upload his league. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't want anybody to think badly of me about this. I mean, it's just.
Oh, if people want to think badly about me, go right ahead. I'm Danny Jackpot, and I'm going to stand up and say what I want to say. You know why? Because it's
real,
true.
but you're being real in the wrong damn way. You're being real in the wrong damn way.
Wait a second now. I sat there and gave can I go on here? I will go to the fucking Wikio right now, and I will tell you the nice little fucking note I left RSW over 2 years ago on the fucking page. And you sit there and tell me that I'm doing it the wrong way.
Have you talked to him in the past few weeks? Have you had any kind of conversation?
Yes, Brent actually came on the something callable chat box.
Did you tell him?
And there was a hilarious moment with him and Evan where Evan actually attacked Ozzy for some reason, even though it was a Biff idea joke.
There you go. So I'm reading this.
And look at this. And there's a nice comment posted by Anonymous right here that Brent Harvenator commented, February 5th, 2012 update. Once again, I am being held back from uploading the rest of my countdown videos. I'm still working on some, however, my browsers will not allow me to upload videos to YouTube for some strange reason. While I try and resolve the situation, I'll be making the rest of my countdown videos in Episode 1 of Exhibition, as well as Episode 1 of RSW Rampage. I thank you all for your patience. I hope to resolve the situation ASAP. Also, I will not be online for a long, long time, which obviously was fucking a lie because he was editing these Call Wiki pages every single day. I have refused to download the stupid patch. Brent's already up on PSN. Oh, maybe he was talking about PlayStation, actually. Emily is not. She won't be on for a while. I'm sorry if I disappoint anyone. Well, you've disappointed me in the last year, Brent, because maybe I was looking forward to an RSW show. And I've been sitting here on the edge of my fucking seat now for about a year and a half.
Has he told you the circumstances?
You were looking forward to that one Miles Martinez, man.
Has he told you why he hasn't been able to get a full show done, though? Wait,
I forgot what
Do you know what has been happening? You know anything, his personal issues and stuff like that? I understand your
honestly, that's none of my business. My business is the fact that he was still advertising RSW on EDF and Call Wikia. So obviously those problems weren't big enough.
But it's Call Wiki. If he wants to have a freaking page, I don't see that.
It's against the rules, Smokey. End of story.
It's against Call Wiki, for Christ's sake.
It's a rule that's been made since like 2006, where you have to have an online league posted on Call Wikia.
And we've given him, and he had this page since 2008 or whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, could I explain just a little thing? Like Extreme Tony, when he was still admitting the page, he made a rule like where if you post a fed like on Call Wiki, it has to be online within 2 months, or else it'll get deleted.
How long has he?
Brent has had 5 years.
Oh shit! 5 fucking years. And why does he get that? Because we liked Brent. Okay, I found my note. When is it debuting? Now, if I believe correctly, I don't have a date.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize for the videos I've made and whatnot, but just the fact is, he's had more than time. In my opinion. Like, I'll stop poking at it, but it's just he's had more than enough time.
I think personally, Danny should just go to Brent and then just talk.
Okay, wait a second. I did go to Brent, and here it is, 1.5 years ago, Smokey. Not trying to be the dickhead here. Yeah, because I wasn't. But Brent, if you spent half the time you do editing and making all these photos for RSW, then RSW would already have an entire season done. Not to insult you, man, but you need to lay off editing the Call Wikia. With the lack of RSW, it almost seems like an offline call league. No offense, but I'm tired of seeing edits all over my front page and activity of a league that isn't releasing a video to go along with those edits. Like I said a couple months ago, I remember seeing RSW between then and me saying this now, but I've seen a billion RSW edits. So obviously, before I even told them that, I've told them once in the past before that, you know, it's getting a little old. And where are we now? I know I'll go down here, and here it is again. Well, Brent, then you seem to do more editing RSW pages than you do... Actually, fuck it, dude. I don't even care anymore. I've explained my story long enough.
Well, you can do... Well, that's the way it is. You would explain your side and everything else. But the last thing I want to say, though, before we end this all, is it's stupid. Don't do this. Let's just do our own thing and have fun. This ain't shit. I'm freaking about.
I was having fun.
I'm about to be 29 years old. How old are you, Danny?
How can you say people weren't having fun? Because those videos actually got a shit ton of likes. People were having fun with that. I was having fun with that. Not only was I having fun with that, I was having fun doing new AW. It didn't take any day out of my fucking life.
I don't care about you do a good job on your leagues. The thing I care about is this drama. This is constant every year, and for what? And
how is it constant every year? Not my fault that there's some dumbass people in power that try to join.
It's always somebody that tries to start something, though. And this
hilarious.
This is the beginning of something worse. If you keep on.
How is it gonna end up worse? What is Brent gonna do? At the end of the day, nothing's gonna happen out of this because I don't care.
Because there's gonna be countless.
It's funny.
Arguments.
It's just on hilarious shit, isn't it? To you guys, it's on hilarious, isn't it? But to me, it's absolutely great. So
I don't mind.
Don't watch my shit. My YouTube isn't a necessary thing for everybody to watch. It isn't. Like, you can click X on that motherfucking shit if you happily want to. But I'm saying to the few subscribers that I have out there, if they're watching the Smokey Show, and that actually like that shit, thank you. Because I'm doing it for you guys anyways. Fuck those haters. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do.
Wait, whoa. I'm sorry, Danny, but you over there calling them haters when you doing this.
Yes, because...
being a tool, being an asshole. I'm sorry, Danny. Why can't you just do your league and do something else and argue?
Because you guys are so butthurt over these small little...
I ain't butthurt. This don't hurt me. This is the freaking internet. This is not real life.
I know, and that's the funny thing, and you guys are getting so butthurt over these 20-second...
You're bucking his league. You're slapping him in the face.
How does he have a league, though? I have more RSW league than he does. I have
just wanted to point
RSW videos. Does he?
Just because
Smokey.
what
Like, I just wanted to point something out. Like, we weren't just mindlessly bashing like Brent just for the hell of it.
Thank you again.
Like, and the fact is, we made a couple of RSW jokes, and like, just to compare it to something else that happened a couple of years ago. You remember the King of the Jungle jokes that people made about my car, Biff? I didn't react the same way that Brent did. I mean, I did initially, but eventually I learned to have fun with it.
Look at Brent now. He's being compared to somebody like Hadouken. You know Hadouken couldn't take a fucking joke. I mean, legitimately, Brent, is that how you want to go down and be remembered?
I learned I learned how to handle the joke. I mean, he's got to learn how to take a joke.
I mean, you know how many people have came at Danny Jackpot since I've fucking been doing this? I'm an easy target. I mean, look how many guys I've made because they came at me.
It isn't like I'm trying to get
it's a little bit about
attention towards you. It got brung up in the interview, and we discussed it. That's the way an interview goes. We discussed that viewpoint. And as I said earlier, you getting your viewpoint, but you're a tool, man. And you probably take that with great stride, don't you?
I'm a tool, did you say?
Yeah.
I'm a tool? You guys are the tools that believe that RSW has a leg to stand on. Smokey, I'm sorry, but please do not call me a tool, because out of all this stuff, I have been correct. Out of every single thing that's happened in this whole thing, I have been correct every single step of the way, because RSW doesn't have a video. RSW made 1,000 edits on Wikia. RSW just does not have a leg to stand on. Where I was trying to fucking do anything really like this, but you guys took it like this, and I'm sorry, but if I attacked his league, guess what? It happens. I attack people's cause every day, I guess. You know why? Because it's what I do.
And that's not much.
It's what I do.
And that ain't much. But I'm trying to stay neutral here, but you're starting to get under my skin, Danny.
Well, I'm sorry that RSW stuff that you're not even involved in gets under your skin.
Shut up. My damn show. You don't be talking to me like that on my damn show. You crazy?
Well, you're not involved in it. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I know I'm not involved in it. I'm trying to get everybody to just chill out. And y'all want to just continue.
Wait a second. You're going to attack your last show.
We made that video. We made that video to get your attention so you can explain and show why you are a douchebag, man. Damn.
See, look, you're the one who just made it unprofessional and called me a douchebag.
But you disrespected. You disrespected. Y'all did. I got cut off, but I ain't gonna let it go down like that. This is the smoke room, and I'm gonna end this right. They ain't gonna get the. I don't give a damn. He can do whatever he wants to. Danny, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. I don't like you. We never gonna get along. But I don't care. It's over. I'm done. We had our conversation on this episode of the Smoke Room, and I let you be on it, but you wanted to be. And I do regret saying some things during this interview, but I was being real. You are acting like a douchebag by making that league. People may disagree with me, but what can I do? I'm being honest. That's about it. I'm being honest, and if you want to keep on saying I'm being unprofessional, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's my show. I ain't talking about you behind your back. If it sounds like I am, it might be out of context. But I'm just saying, it's squashed. The stuff with Brent needs to be squashed because it's pointless. It's never ending. And if I get a better rep for this from y'all, if everybody else hates me again, then it's just gonna be that way. I'm just speaking from my mind and my heart, and if I think something's wrong, then I go with it. And I believe I'm not in the wrong by saying I disagree with them, because I'm not scared to. And if they hate me and everybody else hates me, then so be it. But I ain't got no problem with the guys until they piss me off. But hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Smoke Room. Very chaotic. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but we'll see.